we the all-seeing cameraman. We back to the channel with another one. We just did some hype this morning, right? I just got a package to my door. This is not hype. This is not hype. This is health and wellness. I love you guys. Y'all my tribe. We built a bond over this time together. So I need to see you guys as healthy as possible. Also, I know a lot of you guys burn cannabis like me. So this is something that will improve your lungs, improve your health, improve your well-being, and how you start your mornings every single day. Just thought I should share with you guys. A lot of people do not know what sea moss is. Yes, you might see that there's an empty jar here of sea moss. There's a new one there. Also, look how big my jar is of sea moss. They sell 3 different sizes. This is the biggest size possible. And I do not play when it comes to sea moss. I do it every single day, at least 1 or 2 spoons inside my shake. Does not fail. And if I happen to run out of fruits and I can't make a shake, I just do a raw sea moss spoon. 1 to 2 every single day. This right here is 32 fluid ounces. The company we bought this from was Ocean Promise. There's a couple other different companies you can order this from. Do not feel like you need to order it from the company I order it from, as they're not paying me. When they start paying me for videos like this, then I'll tell you to go order from them and use my code. They're not paying me, so order from whoever you like. I just personally use it from them because a friend of mine was ordering from them, so it was just, you know, word of mouth. I looked into it, the research looked good, so I said, let's get it done. They offer a couple different sea mosses as well. That's something else that's very important. You'll see why in a little bit. But the ingredients of this one is real simple. Wild-crafted Caribbean sea moss, organic bladderwrack, organic burdock, and a burdock root, 100% natural spring water. That's all that's used in here, suggested use. For best results and optimal consistency, refrigerate overnight before opening. I made that mistake once before. I'll tell you guys about that. Mix with at least a 12 ounce of fluid liquid of your desire. Please keep refrigerated when you're not using it. They also all come with expiration dates on the bottom of the glass. I didn't know sea moss expires. Something else that was shocking. So I ordered this, I want to say January, February. I'm not exactly too sure. Like, it might be the last week of January, the first week of February. So it looks like I had roughly had about a month to 2 to use this. Expiration date was March 1st, 2023. Oh no, obviously, sorry, March 24th, 2023. So it still would have been good. I actually just finished it this morning, so thank God it's still good. Yeah, today's only the 13th. All right, I got a little nervous real quick. But that's the empty jar. Empty jar, this is 32 fluid ounces. They sell a couple of different ones. If you guys heard right from there, when you get it, the best thing to do is before you open it, before you untwist it, do this, put it in the refrigerator. They say overnight. Leave it in the refrigerator the next morning, get to it. You wanna know why? Because I went to Miami. I forgot for what event. I think it was Viva. No, it wasn't Viva Urbana. Where did I go to Miami? Oh, I went to Miami, I think with the guys. Was that it when we went to Miami? I don't know. I know I was somewhere. And I didn't get to my package for like 3 days, rather say. 2 to 3 days. When I got back, I was just amped up to use some sea moss, started my shake. Took it out the box, opened it. Bro, this shit just started going up like it was coming, just spilling out. Pause. I was like, what? I had to find something to put it in, then dump back that inside. Just let me know it was a crazy ass mess. So today we're not gonna open it. Today that's just going straight in the refrigerator. But it was just something that I wanted to share with you guys, just to let you know there's different options out there. And I'm always shocked when people tell me they never heard of sea moss. So like, yo, what is that? I'm like, you're telling me you've never heard of it? Like, I get it if you never used it, because it took me a while before I used sea moss, but I've been hearing about this shit forever. They package it really well as well. Meet your smoothie's best friend. Get some Ocean Promise sea moss. Card comes right inside. They do pack it pretty well. That's all that's in there, and they just wrap it up with all this paper because it comes in a glass jar, so they want to make sure that doesn't break. I can already tell this is better than the one that I got last time, because I'm telling you, when I opened that box, bro, someone was already spilling from the box. Like, when I got to the box 2 to 3 days later, the shit was already coming out of this. Like, when I opened this pack, there was already some spilling. And then when I opened it, that was the real L. They packed the shit out of this. God damn. Yeah, you see, this is clean. Last time I opened this, you see how that's empty right there? Bro, my shit expanded inside by the time I got to it. Mine just got delivered today. They usually put it with an ice pack. Last time I do remember when they shipped it to me, I swear I thought there was an ice pack inside, but maybe not. It's probably why I got so crazy. But you can see here, it's still like a solid mold to it. Look, it just slides down, slides all around. But this is the 32 ounce jar again. It depends on how much you guys are gonna use, or if you think you're really gonna go through it. If not, just start off with a small jar, which they're like 20 bucks. This one's a little bit more of an investment, but if you know you're gonna use it all the time, it's a bang for your buck, because I did the math. Yo, bro. Since I was a young guy and I bought cannabis for the first time, when dudes were buying dime sacks and crazy shit like that, I learned early in the game, like, hold on, If I buy a dime sack, that's $30 a day just to smoke 3 blunts. Or if I buy an eighth, at that time I could probably get an eighth for like 30, 40, 3.5 on there, some gasolina. Like I'm gonna just do that. And the dimes, you're not getting 3 grams. They wasn't doing gram dime sacks back in the day. Niggas would give you a 0.8 if you was lucky. So do the math. You're paying 30 bucks for like a 2 point something. You get me? Well, you could have just paid that 30, 40 and got a 3.5. Same thing when it comes to the CMOS. Yes, you can get smaller jars for a less amount. But if you want to make an investment and you know you really want to get to it and you're going to go through this whole jar. I told myself, hate it or love it, we're going to try the entire jar. I told myself that, hate it or love it. Thank God I loved it. But it was hate it or love it. I paid so much money for this. We're gonna use it. We are gonna use it. Now, are you guys that mentally strong to tell yourself something like that? Like, yo, I'm gonna use this. There's no way around it. Then go ahead and make the investment. If not, I would suggest you go with a smaller investment. Let me just break down real quick how much retail was when I paid for it. So the one that I grabbed, the 32 ounce, was $54.99. Shipping was $8.18, which brought me to $63.17 for this jar right here, right? But you guys know I always try to find ways to save money. I saw you can get a 20% off if you give them your email address or cell phone number. I forgot exactly which one I did, but I gave them an email address or a cell phone number, 1 and 2, because I see that they gave me a discount here for $10.99. So it brought my order from $63.17 to only $52.18. And that's for the jar you see right here. And it came super quick. I ordered this, what? I want to say I ordered this last week. Yeah, I ordered this last week and it just came in now. So that was dope. Also, you guys heard me say I ordered CMOS, as you can see in the front, with the Bladderwrack and the Burdock root. What is that? Why did I order that? Okay, you probably heard about CMOS, which they do sell. It's actually cheaper. Premium CMOS, the smallest container, is 9 ounces. So they give 3 options. You can start with a 9 ounce, 16 ounce, or 32 ounce. If you just did premium CMOS, nothing else, $19.99 for a 9 ounce jar. You can start off and try it out. If you want to make a little bit more an investment, for 16 ounces, you can get it for $32.99, or the one that I got right here, which is 32 ounces, $52.99. And just doing a quick math, I just told you 20 bucks for 9 ounces, 33 rather say, for 16 ounces. So just right there. So for 9 ounces, once again, $20, or just get the 16 ounces for 32. I'd rather just do the 30. I just rather do that math. And like, even if you do a 16 ounces, $32.99, right? But if you get a 32 ounces, only $52.99. So you're definitely getting a bang for your buck more if you just go big or go home. But I understand if you want to try something out first. Benefits of using CMOS. This is where people lose me. This is where 92 essential minerals that your body needs. All right, so let's go over the benefits of using CMOS. Let me leave the premium CMOS and go down to the one that I personally use, which is Bladderwrack and Burdock root. There's also a couple other options. There's black seed oil CMOS. There's also aloe vera CMOS. There's also elderberry CMOS. And that's already when they're made like this in a jar. You can get the frozen pack of just the actual CMOS and make it yourself, the gel if you want, or the pills. I like to do this. They even do gummies as well. I like to do this one just because I add it to my shakes. But again, there's black seed oil, aloe vera, a whole bunch of different ones, or you can just do premium CMOS. The reason I do Bladderwrack and Burdock root is because I was taking those pills individually because of the benefits. I'm not sure if I told you guys before, but I had a non-cancerous tumor that they had to pull out back in like 2017, some crazy shit that was like back here somewhere. I was getting lineups and shit for like 2 years, and every time that they lined me up, it just kept getting worse and worse. It's hurting more. I was like, I'm gonna go get my head checked. I thought it was an ingrown hair, bro. These dudes was like, oh my God, it's a tumor, we gotta cut it out. Like, no, they cut out a piece, sent it out to the lab first, then called me back like 2 days later, like, bro, this isn't a cyst, this shit is a tumor, you gotta get back now, we gotta cut it out. So it was like a whole crazy event. So ever since then, I kind of been more focused on my health, exercising more and trying to get that in. So how do you use CMOS? You can apply it to your face or affected skin area. Use in your hair as gel, or put in your smoothies. We do the smoothie option. Benefits of CMOS. 92 essential minerals. I believe your body needs 102, so 92 of them already are just coming out from just adding this. Boost immunity. So now with all these sicknesses going around, all this COVID stuff, that's what kind of got me to start looking more into this stuff as well. Boosts your immunity. Detoxifies your body. A lot of illnesses have been cured from just not only using CMOS. There's a whole diet plan that they follow, but if you guys ever heard of Dr. Sebi, CMOS has a big thing to do with that diet plan, and also detoxes a lot of bad stuff out of your body, so another reason why we do it. Antimicrobial, and it's antiviral. Excellent source of calcium and protein. I remember when I was a kid, I never liked milk, bro, and they used to tell me, you're not gonna get tall. you're not gonna be tall because you don't drink milk. Bro, I'm the tallest dude ever. The women that were telling me that, their kids are like 5'5", and their kids drank mad milk. Milk like a cow. 5'5". My ass is 6'2", 6'3". Never drank a drop of milk unless I was eating cereal. Nothing was grosser than the kids in school that was eating burgers and sloppy Joe with a chocolate milk. Bro, oh, that is disgusting. Vitamin C, B, B12, K, and A produces collagen in your body. Ideal for healthy skin. Supports healthy brain function. Fights the sign of aging. Great for thyroid balance. So the reason this all comes back is I also had a lot of cysts throughout, like just on my leg, on my arm, that they had to cut out and pull out just because it irritates me, because again, I'm biking a lot. So when they come out of my leg, I've had some before, different places. Thyroid balance will help you fight against a lot of things as well. But let's get more into the special one that I chose, which is Bladderwrack and Burdock root. What is Bladderwrack? What does it do? Bladderwrack has been a fundamental component of herbal medicine long before record time. Scientists known as focus, it is commonly referred to as rockweed, rock focus, or black tang. It is a rich source of beta-carotene, potassium, and many other organic compounds that make a true superfood. Bladderwrack supports the health and longevity of molecules and naturally assists our vision. It also has powerful properties that can support healthy inflammation levels in the joints. It promotes a healthy digestive system, and it is ideal for weight loss and increased metabolism. Bladderwrack can also support our heart health and healthy aging. Bladderwrack contains phocoidane, a unique fiber that relegates the cell growth. If you guys know cell growth, you don't want too many cells growing crazy, because what can that lead to? The C word. So this helping relegate that in my body makes me feel a lot better. This is a valuable component when looking at irregular cell growth and tumor growths. Ever since I had that shit in the back of my ear, bro, thank God I've always been healthy ever since 2017. My whole life I've always been healthy. That was just one freak nature. That shit shows you that one day you can be the most healthiest man in the world, and then the next day you go to get a physical and they tell you got a tumor in the back of your ear. Like, yo, what? What? That shit was a pimple somebody had to pop. So this helps stop tumors and helps prevent the C word from cells growing erratically. It promotes also a healthy brain, thyroid, bones, lungs for our smokers, energy levels, which again, a lot of you guys don't want to go to the gym and do a lot of things, immune response, and mood. That is just the Bladderwrack. Now we're gonna go down to Burdock root. What does that do? Burdock root supports a healthy inflammatory response and is powerful free scavenger. It purifies the blood, discourages germs, manages fevers, and is used to support healthy urine flow. It is used to discourage irregular cell growth. Every time I see anything that helps prevent that, I want it. Colds, it helps prevent colds, gastro issues, joint pain, bladder discomfort, and buildup of uric acid in the toes. I didn't even know that was possible. Burdock root is frequently used as a aphrodisiac. I thought that's the shit that makes you want to get vagina or able to get vagina. And a topical treatment for various issues such as chronic blemishes, dry, flaky, unhealthy skin conditions. And that again is just this one. There's many different options that you can use. This was not something to school you guys. This was not something to push you guys to go try this. This was not something to go school you guys. This was not something to tell you guys, hey, get your health up, not your Supreme game up. Definitely wasn't for that. If you don't enjoy this video, you're here for the Supreme, you're here for the foolery, you're here for me to give you guys updates. There's nothing wrong with that, because I enjoy doing that more than this. But I felt like I was doing my people a disservice not telling you guys about sea moss. There is a lot of people out there that have never heard of this magical thing. Just simply adding this to your shakes in the morning, changing your breakfast, please, please, please. They lied to us so much as children. They lied to us so much. People also came at me because I never liked breakfast my whole life. And then we later find out that that's the most cancerous meal that you eat every day. Sausage links is the most cancerous meal that you can buy. Allegedly. I'm not even too sure. I've seen it in a whole bunch of documentaries. Pancakes is super unhealthy for you. Sugar, breading, a whole bunch of stuff. Ham, again, processed meat. Like, it's crazy how bad our American breakfast is for us. And they really tell you that that is the best. What is it? The most important meal of the day? No, it's not. No, it's not at all. Yes, to get something in your system during the day, if you're going to go work, if you're going to school, you want to get your brain going, you can say that. I don't even eat until like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock anyways, because I just do shakes and detox in the morning every single day. Sometimes I don't even do shakes. Like today I haven't ate nothing and it's already about to be 6 o'clock. I legit haven't ate nothing but air and it's already about to be 6 p.m. To each your own. You know your body. The days that I'm super meetings and everything, I need stuff in the morning. I need brain food. There's days that I'm starving by 12 o'clock. It just depends on the day. But one thing you should definitely add to your system on an empty stomach. That's another thing that I saw on the internet. You want to do sea moss on an empty stomach. They tell you you can do it any time of the day. That's not wrong. You could do it any time of the day. It's better to have it in your system, not have it at all. But you want to get this in if you can with an empty stomach first thing in the morning. You know, your stomach is just rumbling and jumbling. Drink a glass of water. That's what I do every single day. Big drink a glass of water. After you drink your glass of water, throw this in your shake. Throw your shake in the blender. Now there's days that I don't have time to make shakes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm super busy at work, or I just gotta run out the door because I'm going to store visits. There's just a whole bunch of things. Take at least 1 teaspoon. Eat a whole teaspoon of this raw. Yes, it tastes gross. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the best taste. And I heard this tastes even worse because of the additives that I got, the Bladderwrack and the Burdock root. People have said this one tastes even worse because of those 2 ingredients. So I'm gonna warn you now. But in the Spanish culture is when you put on some medicine or some shit on your skin and it burns, it's working. When I drank that shit and it tastes disgusting, it tastes like mop water or something. Like, I don't know, ugh, blah, 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 blah. That shit tastes weird as hell. But I felt that fall on my stomach, on my empty stomach in the morning, just like, I was like, oh, I feel it working. Oh, I feel it working, I feel it working, I feel it working. Yo, I don't even, is that even enough for me to take? Cause I do better when I tell you guys. All right, let's see if I can even get anything out of here just so I can get a better taste to kind of try to tell you guys what this shit tastes like. This is done. Yo, it smells like the sea. Like when you smell sea moss, bro, you smell the sea. I ain't got shit in here left. I gotta crack the new one. But look at that little spoon. You wanna do a full teaspoon. I just have to try to clean this out to the best of my ability, but you wanna take that and just, yo, it tastes weird. Like it tastes like you open your mouth in the ocean or some shit, bro. Like you open your mouth in the ocean and got some shit in there. Like I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that. You know when you talking shit in the water, swimming with your peoples and shit in the ocean. I be wilding, bro. I be going deep in the ocean, wilding out. And sometimes you just talking too much shit and you just happen to get some seawater in your mouth. This shit tastes like, what is it? Is it spring? It just says fresh spring water. This shit tastes like salt water. That's the only thing I can compare it to, bro. Picture if you go to the ocean, right? Take a big ass spoon of ocean water and throw that shit back. That's what that shit remind me of. Disgusting. That shit is hard to do. But not all things that are easy benefit you. Sometimes we must do things that we do not like or we do not enjoy to benefit our life, our health, and our age. We want to keep smoking weed forever. We want to keep turning up. We want to keep making money to purchase Supreme and a whole bunch of other shit and traveling and doing these concerts. And I'm always in events with thousands of people in them shits. I'm at Universal every weekend. I'm at concerts. I'm at festivals. There's a lot of sick people there. As much as I try to tell you everybody that is healthy, no, bro. There's 70,000 people. I know somebody here woke up under the weather today. You want to make sure your immune system is always at the best when you're surrounding yourself with a lot of people. But this was just a quick PSA. Not really much to it. I just wanted to make sure I told you guys, at least give you guys the weapons. You get me? Now, if you go purchase CMOS, you go visit Ocean Promise or go visit any other site. I don't get paid from them, so you don't have to visit them. I don't even got a cool code to get you guys a discount. Put your cell phone number in, they'll send you a code, you'll get 20% off. But do your own research. I just want you to get the ball rolling. I just want to get that idea in your head. I just want to get the idea in your head of thinking, why should I start using CMOS? What benefits does it have? Because a lot of people don't know the benefits. We just try to go over the quick benefits on this channel. And again, I use Bladderwrack and Burdock root. You can even get those 2 things in a tablet and take that. I used to take those shits, I used to take a tablet that just had those 2, no CMOS, just Bladderwrack and Burdock root every single time I was going to the gym, trying to do that every single day for my immune system. I'm gonna leave this up to you. I gave you guys $100,000 worth of game. Shout out to Gilly and Waller. Every time I say that shit, I'm like, yo, hold on, I feel crazy. But you know, it all started as a joke on the stream that day because I told you guys I love $1 million worth of game. On this channel, we don't got that much knowledge, no money yet, so we be giving out $100,000 worth of game. So this falls in line with one of the $100,000 worth of game. Look into CMOS, do your own research, see if it's something that can benefit you. Now, if you take CMOS every single day, tell me how you like it. If there's anything that I should try, should I mix this with something else? Should I add it with some fruits? Like, well, what's popping? What's popping? Y'all keep me posted. I make it with shakes every single day, but you guys let me know what's your cheat code. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. We on our way to 5,000, bro. We hit 4,000 last week. I was happy about it. Hee hee ha ha. We already on our way to 5,000. Let's go. 900 subscribers more. Let's get up out of here. I'm trying to hit that 10 band demand. Let's go. I'm gonna stop playing games with you. I'm trying to hit that 10 band demand. Let's go. Like I love to say, until the next one.